So what else have we gotten from the grocery store? Some sort of dry-ish fruits that are many-seeded, and more importantly, that are dehiscent, that split open and release their seeds, or could, or the pea. I got the snow pea because they're really tasty. And you know what? The snow peas look really, really, really like a carpel. You can sort of see they're like a modified leaf with one row of seeds inside. And this is a unicarpellate gynoecium that splits open along two sutures, and it's a legume, kind of restricted to one plant family, a few closely allied plant families. The legume family, peas and beans, are exemplars of that family. An example of a fruit that's not super dry, because why would they be of interest in the grocery store, but a fruit that I would classify as a capsule from the Syncarpus gynoecium, typically splits along lines or pores. Okra. And if you look at, let's take a closer look at the okra and the snow pea and get an idea of the structure of the fruit. Well, here's our snow pea, and it looks kind of like a leaf folded over, and you can see where the seeds are. Here's a cross-section of it, and you can see that it's one chamber. And this is an example of a legume. Many of these do split along both the marginal suture and the one that corresponds to the midvein. Over here we have okra, and it's a capsule. It's related to fruits that more or less usually drier and would split along these lines. And if you look inside, you can see that there are chambers that the seeds are in. There's several, usually it's about 5. I'm not exactly sure how to count these and make it be 5, but that's typical for this Malvaceae. Okra is related to hibiscus. It's actually a very close relative, has been in the same genus, okra. Well, here we are in the little backyard prairie patch. Look at this, the neighbor actually has an outhouse. Isn't that gross? We hate that. And he complains about us. The fruit I'd like to direct your attention to is left over from last year. This is the fruit of the milkweed. It's a follicle. It's a dry fruit. It's a dry fruit that splits open along one suture. It comes from one carpel. And there you can see, try this again. And here you can see that it splits open along one line to release the seeds. That is a follicle. Ooh, ooh, ooh. An annoying little weed that at the moment I'm happy to find, because it's a member of the mustard family. This is a plant called hairy bittercress, Cardamine hirsuta. It flowered weeks ago, and now it's in fruit. These fruits are these long, narrow, specially modified capsules. They're called siliques. And that is the fruit of the mustard family.